Good morning. So I'm just on my way into work right now, but today is a short day, which is great because it means I get to go home to Frank sooner. But also Elaine and I are heading out tonight and we're going to a table quiz that's being hosted by the charity that we adopted Frank from, and the goal of the table quiz is to raise money to rehome more greyhounds. I'm just in the office now and I'm trying to get through as much work as I can before I head back to see the dog. I've brought Frank down to the War Memorial Gardens just because Elaine and I are heading out this evening and I wanted to get him a second walk in, and also I wanted to kind of take him out somewhere that'd be fun for him and something that's a little bit more exciting than just the usual walk that we go on, because we won't be there to spend time with him this evening. So we've come down to the War Memorial Gardens and he's having a great time because there's loads to sniff. And he's just very excited and he has to go and investigate everything. It's one of the things I love about dogs actually. They're so inquisitive and they just have to know everything that's in their current surroundings. Yeah, it's really fun to just take him out to places like this and just watch him be a dog and like sniff everything. It's great. Frank just met two other little sighthounds. So their names were Ringo and Colleen, and the guy who owned them, he's had Ringo for 4 years. He says Ringo's a whippet crossed with something, he doesn't know what. Colleen, he said he's only had for 2 weeks, and she's a whippet and they think Italian greyhound cross, and he rescued both of them. He's had Ringo for 4 years, he's had Colleen for 2 weeks, and he had the two of them off the lead, and he was saying like because he's had Ringo for so long and Ringo's so well trained that he's using him to train Colleen, so she won't really stray too far from him. So I was a little bit jealous that he's able to let his dogs off the lead, but I just wouldn't trust Frank yet off the lead. Not in a place like this where like he could get totally loose and I wouldn't be able to chase after him and get him back. But Frank was really excited to see the two dogs, and it's actually the most interest and the most excitement I've seen him show in other dogs in actually ages. So it was really nice to see that. So we're just still walking around the park, and then I think we might go and see, can we grab a sneaky coffee? So Frank and I have just come down to the Storyboard Cafe, and it's just right by the War Memorial Gardens. It's really near where we used to live in Kilmainham, and it's just really nice. So we're just sitting out, I'm having a quick coffee, decaf. Because if I have caffeinated coffee at this hour of the day, I just won't sleep at all tonight. We're just having a quick sit and chill out. Frank has had some water and I have some treats from him. And then we're gonna head back to the car and go home. Just started lashing rain. Actually, I think it has just stopped now. It was just lashing there for about 2 minutes, but it was just as we got back to the car and just as I got Frank's harness on him, it started to come down. So actually he didn't get wet at all. I think I got really wet just like running around the side of the car. But we're going to head into the city centre now because Elaine has finished work and she's just doing a little bit of shopping, and we're gonna go and collect her before we head home. We're just outside Stephen's Green Shopping Centre. We're waiting for Elaine, and I am fairly illegally parked, but it's fine because I'm only going to be here for a second. Hopefully Elaine's here, she's waiting on me, so I'll only be here for as long as it takes her to walk out of the shopping centre and get into the car.
My buds came to pick me up from work. There he is.
Shieldest dog in Ireland.
We are in traffic. It's raining again.
Shocker. So Elaine and I are in town now, and we're actually on our way to Cactus Jack's, which was our favourite restaurant for a very long time when we lived in Kilmainham. And one thing I've completely forgotten to mention about the table quiz tonight is that we're going to meet my mum and dad, because they're on our team on the table quiz tonight, which is very exciting. And we're gonna go and have some dinner with them before the quiz. So we're just heading up to the bar where the table quiz is now. Completely forgot to vlog my dinner because there was a massive delay in my meal coming out and I was really hungry, so by the time it arrived I just had the whole thing eaten before I even thought of it, taking out the camera. But we're heading to the pub now, so I will check in a little bit. So the table quiz is over and we didn't win, but we had a lot of fun. And now
we were doing well until like the 5th round when we bombed completely.
Yeah, we got 2 questions right in the 5th round. Really wasn't our finest hour. Anyway, we're heading home now and we're gonna see the dog. We just got in and it was really funny. Normally when we open the front door, Frank comes straight to the kitchen door and looks at us, but tonight he didn't. We were a little bit worried that there was something wrong, and when we actually got in, it was that he was so fast asleep that he hadn't realized we'd come home and he was just completely wrecked. So that's actually good because it means that we know now that we can leave him in the evenings and he'll just go completely asleep. But it was also really kind of cute just to see him kind of coming very bleary-eyed to the door very, very slowly. And we're just gonna basically go to sleep now because it's kind of late and we both have to be up for work in the morning. So I'm gonna leave this video here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you like it. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and I will see you tomorrow.